Yo, my people, them CFC Realist Blue back with another video, and this is the match review for the Chelsea versus Fulham game in the Premier League today, which we won 1-0, courtesy of a Cole Palmer goal. Hey, man, I don't normally do my match reviews live, but man's gonna do it. You guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions if you want me to do this more, or do you want me to do just a normal video. But yeah, man. I'd like to say thank you to everyone for support on the watch along. Had more than 100 views as well, so appreciate all of everyone's support on that one there. Thank you for all of that. On top of that, Chelsea now, Chelsea now have eighth in the Premier League, eighth in the Premier League, you know. But let me just go through the match review and just the breakdown in it, and have to talk about the team news to start with. Petrovic was in goal. Right back was Malo Gusto. Centre backs was Thiago Silva and Axel Disasi. Left back was Levi Colwill. CDMs Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo. On the left, it was Mikhailo Mudryk. On the left, it was Raheem Sterling. On the right, it was Cole Palmer and Cam. It was Conor Gallagher, I believe. And up top was Armando Broja. I was not happy with this starting next side. I'll be honest with you, man. Pochettino needs to stop playing guys out of position. Eventually, it's going to catch up with us. Like having Colwell at left back, I hate seeing that. I don't like it. Even when we win, like I'm not liking it, bro. So realistically, for me, he needs to stop doing this. On top of that, how do you not play Mikhailo Mudryk or Noni Madueke, fam? Like playing Enzo as the cam or Conor Gallagher as the cam, it just not shouldn't be. It shouldn't be happening like that, fam. Honestly, Chelsea, we cause our own problems, and the fact that most of our players obviously can still do the business is a good thing. Like realistically, today the game, Fulham tried to set up in the proper way to stop Chelsea from scoring, which was literally put everyone behind the ball. And most of the people that was doing it, hey man, it was working out fine for them for the longest part. Everything that we was doing from defense to midfield would be good. But after that, it wouldn't be major, fam. Like the final third stuff, just jarring. We've hit the post twice in the entire match, and we just didn't really have too many clear cut opportunities. Like if man goes through, if man just goes through the stats, hold on. If man just goes through the stats. Sorry about that. But yeah, Chelsea just if you just manage to go through the stats and that, looking at the team performance overall, Chelsea Chelsea had 55% possession while Fulham had 44. We had 17 shots in the entire match and we had 3 shots on target. And we had 3 shots on target out of 17 shots. Whereas Fulham had 14 and had 4. They had a more success rate of hitting the target more than us, even though we hit the post twice. That's still jarring. But our our stuff is just not happening to the best of our ability. I'm just gonna be completely honest. Like this team, yeah, man, this team is so jarring at times, but you have to big it up. Obviously, in the first half, we couldn't break them down, but then by the time it got to the 49th minute, which was the last minute of added time, Cole Palmer gets a penalty. And like my friend said, my bro Bilal, like the pass back that helped us get that penalty, yeah, that was cold. Sterling goes down, wins us the pen, and you know what's gonna happen next. You know what's gonna happen next. Cole Palmer puts the ball in the back of the net, in the back of the net. And we love that. We love that. Cole Palmer did his thing, puts Chelsea 2-1 up. And man said 2-1 up. He puts us 1-0 up. And that is such a good feeling. And that ended the first half. And boy, in the second half, a lot of things were happening. I'll be honest, man. Fulham had a lot of shots, put us under way more pressure than they did in the first half. And we were literally just holding our breath, taking our time, hoping that we can get the W because we weren't really trying to do too much. Like, fair enough, we did hit the post in the second half, but I don't feel like we were really at it. Even though by the time it got to like the last 10 minutes, man was just there playing this, please help us get the W, please help us get a W. That's exactly what man was thinking, and funnily enough, we eventually did get the W, and managed needs to big up the team because Fulham just couldn't break us down. All of their best chances either went wide. Petrovic made a very good save to stop their best chance, but other than that, they didn't really create any clear-cut opportunities. Too tough, which is very very good for us. But yeah, man, the only thing I have an issue with is the amount of yellow cards. We have bare yellow cards. Like today, we had 5 different people get yellow cards. 5 different people get yellow cards, man, and that is very jarring because our discipline is not the best at Chelsea right now. 5 yellow cards and 3 of them coming in the last 15 minutes of the game. Like, we was really under pressure. We're giving away fouls. Fulham are coming at us like, man just there praying, thinking, please just make us not concede. We have to win. That's exactly what the thought process was for me. That's exactly what man was thinking. And honestly, I'm just so happy that we finally actually got the win. Because now, when you look at the Premier League, Chelsea are now 8th in the table, and we're only 9 points off 4th place Arsenal. I don't expect us to get top 4 this season. I don't. But to know that how bad we've been and to know that we are only 9 points off Arsenal, even though they have a game in hand, like, they have to win that. And even Tottenham, like, we're close to them as well. Like, we're 8 points behind Tottenham. Tottenham play Man United tomorrow, and hopefully that them and there can draw. That'll be the best result, that they both can draw. I'll be honest, man. That'll be the best result. But yeah, man, I'll be honest. The team did well. We kept out Fulham, and it was a very, very calm performance. And you have to big up Carney Shakuri Mecca. You have to big up Ben Shaw as well for coming on. They haven't played in months upon months, and glad to see them back. But man, I need to talk about Pochettino. And Pochettino, even when Ben Shaw came on, like in my match preview, I said, Poch, play the players in their correct positions. You didn't do it with Levi Colwill, and you damn well didn't do it with Conor Gallagher or Enzo Fernandez, and you damn well did not do it with you damn well didn't do it with Ben Shaw when he came home because he was the furthest man forward. People might have thought that we're going to 5 at the back. I don't feel like we're playing 5 at the back. Pochettino is the same guy at the start of the season was playing Ben Chilwell left wing. Why is he coming on and playing left wing? Why don't we go to 5 at the back? Why don't we do that stuff? Like, them kind of decisions there, like, he didn't bite us on our ass today, but fam, I'll be real, man. It's getting kind of jarring. It's very jarring to know that guys are not getting played in their correct positions. And I don't know whether it's because Pochettino wants to make these guys versatile in a lot of positions. Because, like he says, a lot of the time, this is a process. We have to build, and everything he talks about is everything that adds up to time. Time being time being needed. And maybe the time that's needed is him trying to say, oh yeah, playing Levi Cole left back will be good in the future. Ben Shaw left winger could be good in the future. I am not a fan of that. I am not a fan of that, and I am not on that. But he is the manager, and he keeps being able to put out the team and trying to get out results. For me, I don't necessarily think that that is the best thing. But when you get the result today, and now we know that what in the last 3 games in the Premier League, we've won all of them. Not to mention we won 4 games in a row in the Premier League since Project Restart in 2020. Like, we haven't won 4 games in a row, especially at Stamford Bridge. Like, Stamford Bridge is becoming a fortress, and we need this place to become a fortress because last season it was utterly crap. And I have to, and even though right now we are not as crap as what we were last season, like we still are far behind where we are meant to be or where we want to be. Right now we are eighth in the table. We're bigging that up because we are 10th. We've been 10th and between top for the majority of the season. Winning today doesn't mean anything if we can't go on an even bigger run. Like we play Liverpool next in the Premier League. If we don't win that game, I am not going to be fussed because Liverpool are top of the table. It will not be bad to lose to Liverpool. It will not. I mean, it wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be bad to draw to Liverpool. I don't want to lose, but we need to get a draw at the bare minimum because we need to build upon this pressure. Being eighth in the table, 9 points behind top four, 8 points behind fifth place. We need these W's. We need them. And I honestly pray that we can get them because if we don't, boy, it's going to be very, very long. But man's of the belief that we can do this because last year in the Premier League, our best form came at the first half of the season. And in the second half of the season, it was complete disarray. Our first half of the season wasn't the best, but I really hope that now we're in our second half of the season. We have to kick on, and this has to be much better than our first half of the season. In the league, we scored way more goals than what we did last season at the point because we've probably scored at least 35 goals in the Premier League. Last season in 38 games, we scored 38 goals. We are getting the goals. We got a clean sheet at Stamford Bridge today, thankfully, but we need to keep this going. The team needs to keep doing their stuff. And Pochettino, eventually, your decision is going to bite us in the arse. Keep playing guys out of their position. We're going to get caught the same way Levi Cole got caught against Middlesbrough. Like, we can't keep doing this stuff. He has to change. And I hear it. Playing in the cam position, we don't have what's his name? Christopher Nkunku. He's injured. But now that Carly Chukwuemeka is back, play him there. If you don't want to play Cole Palmer and Cam all the time, play him on the right, play Carney and Cam. But do not play Enzo, do not play Conor Gallagher in the Cam position anymore because it's not doing us well. It ain't doing us well, fam. And if we anyhow we get knocked out by Middlesbrough, who is our next game in 10 days from now, anyhow we get knocked out by them, yeah, man, that is absolutely dead. And we better not, because I'm going to that match as well. So there won't be a watch along for that game. But then we got Aston Villa in the FA Cup. Like we need W's and we need the team to keep doing their thing. Like as I have to keep saying, big up a man like Cole Palmer. Because you see Cole Palmer for Chelsea this season. Do you know what this guy has done for Chelsea this season? Let me get you up his stats. Because right now he's definitely without a shadow of a doubt, our best player. How has a man in 17 games in the Premier League for Chelsea got 9 goals and 4 assists? He scored more goals in the Premier League than our top goal scorer last season. He has more goals than our top goal scorer last season, which was Kai Havertz. And Kai Havertz played 38 games in the Premier League. Cole Palmer has played just under half of that, or just over half of that. And yet he has way more goals. Big him up. I know people are going to be out here saying, oh, he scores penalties, da 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 da. You have to put them away. You have to put them away. Remember them times there when Man City used to get a lot of pens, but they missed like 4 or 5 in a row. No one really talks about them because they would go on to win their matches. We have to convert our penalties, and we do that more often than not. And Cole Palmer have to big him up because to take the penalty, like it's always pressure because everyone's counting on you. Everyone is counting on you, and I'm so amazed as how good that you have been because honestly speaking, you have exceeded every single expectation the man has had so far this season. Honestly, and man cannot fault you. If you don't score another goal for the rest of the season, man cannot fault you because you have been doing your thing for Chelsea this season, my bro. Your thing. And I have to say, I have to big him up for it. Also, Man has to big up a man like Enzo Fernandez. You see, Enzo, yeah, Enzo, he was so cold today. The way he would find players with his passes, the way he would drive with the ball, like winning us fouls, trying to get assists. Like honestly, he is just so cold. And I'm so happy to know that he's man centre midfielder. Like a lot of people like to give Enzo criticism, and for 105 mil, I hear it. He would get criticized a lot, but if we're gonna be honest, he's playing in a team that doesn't even play him to his best abilities, but yet he's still practically always one of our best players. Like 93 touches, 50 accurate passes. The man created one big chance. He had 3 tackles. He got fouled twice, 4 successful dribbles, like 3 key passes, 5 out of 8 long balls completed. Enzo Fernandez, boy, he is so class. And today was one of the best performances I've seen him play this season because without him, we probably don't even win this match. The way he can soak up pressure, the way he can drive the ball, can hold up the play, like like Enzo, my bro, man loves that. And man so appreciates you. So appreciates you. Also, another person that man has to big up also is a man like Moises Caicedo. You see, Caicedo, he makes those challenges, and he's a person that will get booked eventually. But he is that guy who's a disruptor in the team. He is the man who does just does the dirty work. He does the dirty work. Like look at this. He made 4 tackles today. He gave away 2 fouls, got 2 clearances, had 2 accurate long balls, had 60 touches, like four out of 10 ground duels won, 2 out of 4 aerial duels won. Like he is such a quality player. And for me, I'm just so happy to know that we have him and Enzo because with these two in midfield, for me, it's very hard to believe that we will be mediocre for the majority of time because realistically, they are here. And them two, they are so cold as a partnership. Honestly, man, it is so cold. Also, I have to big up a man like Petrovic because Petrovic made a great save today. Made a great save today. And honestly, this guy, like now that Robert Sanchez has been out, like I can't even cap. I haven't even missed him. I haven't even been missing Robert Sanchez because Petrovic has been doing his thing and big him up for it. There was a lot of people that would have said that, oh yeah, Sanchez makes a lot of mistakes. I can't tell you how many mistakes that Petrovic has made, and he's played at least the last 4 or 5 games for us. You can really talk about you can really talk about mistakes that Petrovic has made. He hasn't. If he has made mistakes, probably one at max. But he has made very, very good saves more than twice, more than 3 times. Think of the first save in the first half, near post. It could have gone in. He saved that. The second half, that shot, like what's it called? Cole slipped or Enzo slipped, gave a free shot for a Fulham player, and then look, and then look. You feel me? He saves the ball. Like Petrovic is actually very good, and I'll be real to you. If Sanchez comes back, it'll be very hard for me to accept that he will be the starting keeper. Even though Sanchez, like as bad as he is, he has been good for us at different times this season. Man, can't fault him. But yeah, Petrovic. Oh my god. Whew, oh my god, that was a good performance from you, man. That was a good performance from you. And Fulham overall just didn't create enough. I mean, they did create a lot, but they didn't have a lot of shots on target, and they shouldn't take their chances. Man has to be very, very gassed about it because now we've done the double over Fulham in the Premier League, and if you deeper, we played them 3 times, and even if you include preseason, we beat them every single time. And guess what? They haven't scored either. They haven't scored at their stadium. They haven't scored at Stamford Bridge. They haven't. And I really hope that Fulham can do their thing and beat Manchester City. I mean, not Manchester City, Liverpool in the Carabao Cup semi-finals because we play them. I'm very confident that we will beat them. Very confident. But Yeah, man. Obviously, that's gonna wrap up. Obviously, my match reviews talking about different points, talking about Enzo, the team, Pochettino. Like he done a good job today. Other than playing players out of position, he done a good job today. He bring on guys that Madueke, good substitutions. I can't really fault his substitutions, and I can't really fault the team because we were disciplined and we held out to get the W, which is something we've seen our team fumble leads many times, especially in the last 20 or 25 minutes. But it wasn't the case today. The players stuck out and we got that W. We got that W. So yeah, man, that's gonna conclude my match review. But now feel free to leave any questions in the comments. Feel free to leave any questions in the comments. I'm just doing a live in like 20 minutes. Cool. But yeah, but yeah, man, I'd be so honest. I mean, you can ask me some questions. Feel free to ask me any questions. Man, like Keith Lee, I said Enzo was very good today, bro. Enzo was class, and for me, that is my man of the match. I know that Cole Palmer scored the goal, got us the W, but Enzo Fernandez, for me, he was the man for us because even without the goal, he was still our best player. Like the way he cleared up, won the ball, drive with the ball, pick out passes, so many key passes. Like this is the Enzo that we need. This is the Enzo that we really, really want to see on a regular basis. And I'll be honest, man, I'm just so happy to know that he had another good performance. Because after the Middlesbrough game, we needed a response. There's no way that we could have lost today. And after losing to Middlesbrough, it would have been so long. But luckily, the players done their thing and held out well. So I'll be real, man. Have to big up the team. Have to big up the team for what they did today. Enzo Fernandez included. That'll be my man of the match. I'll be honest. And then also, you said Chelsea will finish in the top six. In my opinion, I think um I think it's definitely possible. Like we are coming for that sixth spot because if I look at the Premier League table right now, from from where we are right now, we are we are what? We are 4 points off. I mean 3 points off sixth place. 3 points off sixth place in the Premier League table, yeah. West Ham, Tottenham and Brighton are above us. We're on level points with Manchester United, so we're gonna need them. We're gonna need them to lose. We're gonna need them to lose tomorrow to Tottenham so that we can stay above them. You also need Newcastle to lose to Manchester City today so that we can stay above them. But even if they draw, we're still above them. We're not going to be finishing 10th by the end of this Premier League weekend, just due to the fact that I feel like Newcastle definitely ain't beating Man City. So, yeah, man, on that note, I really hope that we can stay at least 8th or at the worst case scenario, 9th, because it would only be, I don't think Tottenham are going to lose to Man United. So it would either be 1 point or ahead of Man United by goal difference. So we need to continue these wins. We need to continue these wins. After this, our next couple Premier League games, we got Liverpool next in the Premier League. Then after them, we got Wolves. 2 games that we didn't win this season, and we need to win those games. We need to win those games. Like that game, the Middlesbrough game, like all of these games are must-win matches, and we really, really need to win. And then after that, we got Crystal Palace. Like our running from now, like we're on a mad run because in our next 5 Premier League games, we have to play Liverpool, Man City, and Tottenham. So it's not going to be an easy run of our next 5 Premier League games, but hopefully we can get it because earlier this season, our toughest running got us our best results of the season, where we had an easy running, we didn't do well. When we had the hard one, we done better than what we expected. So I really hope that after our next 5 games, we can continue to do that stuff because the team needs to pattern up. The team needs to get W's, and we have to get top 6. At the bare minimum, Conference League football, we cannot go 2 seasons without European football. We cannot go that. Nope, we can't do that because if it's not, then we'll be in trouble come next season with financial fair play and all of these things. Like if we want to get Ozyman, how are we gonna try and attract Ozyman without getting Champions League football? We're not even gonna get Champions League football. We're gonna get whether we get European football. Like we need something. Like we will know that man like Ozyman would like to come to Chelsea, but we need to give him the best incentive possible so that other teams can't like divert his attention. You got the Chelsea players, Drogba talking to him a lot of the time. We have a lot of things going in our favor right now. So I really, really hope that we can just deliver Ozyman to the Stamford Bridge, get top 6, and please win the Carabao Cup. If not, win the FA Cup. But I am not 100% sure that we will do that. We have Aston Villa in the next round, so hope we do. But yeah, man, man just diverted, didn't it? But this is just talking about the top 6 kind of stuff. So yeah, man, I'll be raw. Whew. 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 But yeah, man, appreciate to everyone. If you guys have subscribed to the channel, appreciate the subscribes and that. Love for the support. And if you got any more thoughts and opinions, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know in the comment section below. And you guys let me know in the comment section below, man. Pochettino in or out? I'm Pochettino in. I'll be honest, man. I can't say that everything that's happening is his fault. You can't say that. I'll be honest, man. But one thing is you can say that is his fault is the what's that thing called? Is the substitutions, not substitutions, the lineups. Playing Levi Cole at left back, I'm not agreeing with that. Even bringing Ben Shaw on playing left wing, that doesn't make sense to me. You shouldn't be doing that. Enzo Fernandez or Conor Gallagher and Cam don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. Especially when you have Noni Madueke and Mudryk on the bench. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, man. Like other than that, he doesn't really make too many mad decisions other than the lineups. The substitutions at times don't make sense. Like in the last game, well, not even in the last game, because our attack played crap overall. But today, I feel like his subs did well and helped us get the W. So I'll be honest. Like I said, I'm Pochettino in. I understand that there's a lot of people that would be like Pochettino out because he'll be like, oh, he lacks the mentality and all this kind of stuff. But whether we like it or not, Chelsea right now, or just Chelsea in general, we're not the same Chelsea that was under Roman Abramovich. And the way the club moves, we're gonna have to like change the way that we are. Hopefully we can obviously still keep the winning trend and winning trophies and that. But like all that ruthlessness that Roman Abramovich would have shown, like we're not gonna be as ruthless, in my opinion. Because even last season when Graham Potter got sacked, that was due to the Chelsea fans. So I'll be honest, we really need to just give him time, in my opinion. We have to give him time. I do feel like he can improve a lot of players, and he has improved a couple players this season. Mikhailo Mudryk, Conor Gallagher's been playing better. But yeah, man, I'll be honest, Pochettino just needs to make sure that he puts out the best team. And I understand that we have injuries, it doesn't really help either, but when everyone talks about how much money that we've spent, you're not gonna be using that as an excuse. So I'll be honest, man. I really hope Pochettino can get this stuff sorted. I hope he can give us top 6. I hope he can get us a cup in his first season at Chelsea because those are very, very good signs. And next season, it will be his last chance because he has a 2-year contract. So next season will be his last season. There's an option of a third, but it just depends on what it is that he will do. What decisions will he make, and what decisions will the board make? Because, hey man, Chelsea right now, we are not the team that everyone knows us to be. Hence the reason why we're we're happy that we're eighth right now. That's how things have changed, and we really need to just keep doing. What are you still doing live? I'm just doing my match review live. That's what I was doing live. But but yeah, man, Abbey Road. Oh, Chelsea, man. I really hope that we can just get top four. I mean, not top four. Just get top six and get a trophy, man. That would be brilliant. That would be fruit. Brilliant. Well, I thought this was the actual game. Nah, man. It's the match review still. Any questions that you have, feel free to ask. I'm gonna be live for like another 10 minutes because my brother's gonna be wanting me to do something for him. And on top of that, I still need to eat food. So yeah, man. I'm gonna be live for like another 10 minutes. I'm just answering questions from people in it. And where do I think Chelsea will finish? I think Chelsea will finish sixth in the Premier League. Just like the amount of concurrent viewers we have right now is six. I feel like we'll get sixth place in the Premier League. I know there'll be people be like, "You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that." I think we will, and we will see if man is right or man is wrong because nothing is guaranteed. Especially when we put all the challenge that we want to talk about, we put all of our expectations onto the players. And when you put things in other people's hands, like you don't know what that's gonna be like. So, hey man, gonna have to hope. But sixth place is where I think we'll finish. And do you like Cole's penalty? Of course, I like the penalty, bro. I like any goal that goes in. Do you know why? Because it's a goal for Chelsea and helps us just excite the game a lot more. I remember last season when we wouldn't score goals. I wish we would have scored penalties last season, but nope. There was enough games we scored zero. So any goal that comes or any goal that gets scored, I'm never taking that stuff for granted. Because when you see your team go 400 plus minutes without scoring goal, you will appreciate seeing goals. So yeah, I do like Cole Palmer's penalty. That is my driller. Cole Palmer. Ooh, my dog. My dog. My dog. That is my dog. But yeah, I did like his penalty. When was the last time Cole Palmer scored a goal which wasn't a pen? Wasn't that about 2 games ago? I'm pretty sure. Wasn't it 2 games ago when he scored against Luton Town? Because that wasn't a penalty, was it? No, it wasn't. And he scored 2 goals that game as well. So yeah, man, you get me. So people always say, "Oh, when the last time you scored? You didn't score a penalty." He scored 2 goals in our last Premier game against Luton, and they weren't pens. So take that, man. Oh, Luton Town, such a big team. Hey, man, enough teams have struggled against them. Didn't your team struggle against them as well? My team has scored 3 goals against Luton Town, whether it was home or away. Some teams could only score 1 goal, whether that's Man United or Liverpool had to take time to climb back. So, hey, man, they are not a big team, but they cause big team problems now, don't they? Don't they? So, yeah, man. Haha. My bro. My bro. Cole Palmer best signing under Bowley easily, fam. And Cole Palmer, like if Nkunku was fit for as long as Cole Palmer's been fit, then that would be an interesting debate. But Cole Palmer is head and shoulders the best signing that Todd Bowley has made because his impact, no one expected him to be this good for us. So hey man, this is so cold. A man is so happy that man's got Cole Palmer, 42 M's. We sold Mason Mount for 60 M's. We sold Havertz for 65 M's, bro. Cole Palmer has more assists than what Mason Mount did for Chelsea in the Premier League from open play as well. Cole Palmer has more goals than what Havertz scored in all competitions last season. He does. So, yeah, man. And well, wasn't the score against United 2-1? Was there something wrong with my TV? I'll be real to you. I know that you lot won. I don't remember if it was 1-0 or 2-1, but hey, man, I know that they caused big team problems still. And of all the big teams, only Chelsea can say that they've got a clean sheet against Luton. So for all the big teams, like how come we can't keep clean sheets against Luton, man? So, hey, man, gets like that, innit? But nonetheless, though, my team is beating Fulham back to back. Not even Arsenal beat Fulham. Didn't Arsenal lose to Fulham not too long ago? Didn't Arsenal lose to Fulham not too long ago as well? They did, innit? 2-1. Can't beat it. Can't beat all of them. Can ya? Oh, what about Man United? Did Man United beat Fulham? Did Manchester United beat Fulham? Let me check this. You probably did. You did. 1-0. Your live team. Oh, I'm gonna watch Rangers. Fair enough, bro. Appreciate your comments. Man's due to head off within the next 5 minutes anyway. But I appreciate the support, and man's gonna be streaming on Twitch later to do FIFA streams. So look out for me on PlayStation, man. I'll be doing that within the next 2 hours or so. Actually, now I'm gonna watch the Man City game, and then I'll jump online after that. Still, I watch the City match. I need City to win. Still, I need Manchester City to win that game. But yeah, man, your team is all gonna lose to Tottenham tomorrow, man. So you're gonna lose to Tottenham. I'm praying for that. Praying that you guys lose to Tottenham still. Whew. But yeah, man. Any last questions? Anyone, let me know of your last questions that you would have for me. Appreciate that. And you guys make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I do so much Chelsea updates, and this is the thing that I love to do. I don't necessarily know how many other people can that do as many updates as I would on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, even Instagram threads, Snapchat, man's on all of this stuff. So man tries to give you guys a lot of content. I try to be as informative as possible. And if you guys feel like I could do better in other things, just please let me know, because I am not perfect, and man, there's always room for improvements. So just like to let you guys know that. But I like to thank everyone for your support on this live match review. It means a lot to me. And our next game now won't be for 10 days, 11 days. So I'll be trying to go live during the week. If you guys want me to do a type of video, whether that's different to a news update, if you want me to do something different, just let me know in the comment section. Let me know on the community tab, so that man can do different things as well. But today is a good day. The best way to start: Chelsea 1-0 against Fulham. Cole Palmer with the goal to help us get 3 points, which moves us up to 8th in the table. And also, I remember going to the Newcastle game not too long ago in the Carabao Cup. I had all of them Newcastle fans chat rubbish. Your team's rubbish. Da, 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 da. Yet now look at Newcastle. If they don't win, they're still going to be behind my team. So Newcastle, enjoy being 10th and below, because them and there, I'm not going to forget that still. So yeah, man. Appreciate you all for your comments. Appreciate the views. Thank you for the likes on the video. And as always, come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Please, you guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new Chelsea videos from me. And I'll be back. I might even do player ratings tomorrow live as well. So if you want me to do my player ratings video live, I'm gonna leave a poll in the community chat. So you guys just let me know whether you want me to do it as a shorts video or do it as a video, because the shorts video has been doing fine. It's been getting like 30 plus likes, at least the last 2 player ratings. So you guys let me know what you want me to do, because I will do it whichever one. But yeah, man. Thank you to everyone. Thank you for your support. And like I said before, come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you to everyone for your comments. Let me just end the Q&A. So yeah, thank you to everyone for your comments. Man like Shandon, man like Drew, man like Keith. Big you guys up for that. And thank you to everyone again for all your support on the match review, the match preview, the watch along. Thank you to everyone. I love you all and have a good weekend. I'm CFC Redis Blue and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.